Hello everyone, welcome to Chinnu's Pet Universe. Myself Chinmaya speaking. So today I'll be going to show you how to set up a simple planted aquarium. So as you are seeing in the video, the tank is of one of my customer. They had called me saying that their filter was not working properly. So when I went for the check, I found that the tank was very dirty and also found that it was very old. I asked the customer and they said that it is almost 2 to 3 years old. So I suggested them to change the setup and change the soil. I also checked the condition of the existing soil in the tank and I found that it was in a powder type and it was very old and dirty. So I told them it is good to replace with a good new soil. So as you can see in the video, I have removed the driftwood and the stones in the existing tank and I brought them to clean it up. Firstly, I soaked them in hot water for almost 1 hour and then I tried cleaning them with a toothbrush. The reason why I soaked the driftwood and the stones in hot water was it was covered with green algae, and since it was old, so I thought of you know uh, dipping them in hot water and then washing them so that it will be easy to remove. Now I have washed the tank thoroughly so that there is no algae on the glasses, and I am firstly adding a special substrate which is a mix of 2 to 3 ingredients. It is basically mixed with soil and small lava rocks for the better bacteria growth and development. So I have put almost half an inch in the front and almost 1 inch at the back. Using this special substrate helps in the buildup of good bacteria which are required for the fish as well as the plants and overall ecosystem as well. Finally, after putting the special substrate, I have leveled it correctly, that is half inch or half inch height at the front and 1 inch height at the back side. Now I would like to show you a small glimpse of how I cleaned the driftwood and the stones. After soaking and cleaning them in hot water, it is really clean now. Now I have purchased 2 kgs of soil for this setup. Firstly, 1 kg of soil I am adding in the left half of the tank, and the other 1 kg I will be adding to the right part of the tank, right half of the tank. Now I would like to tell few tips on how much soil to add for a planted aquarium. Initially, when you are trying to set up a planted tank, you should initially choose which type of plants you would like to add to your setup. There are 3 to 4 categories in the plants which I will be explaining you in detail. The first category of plants is carpet plants. Plants such as Monte Carlo, Hydrocotyl tripartita mini, and hairgrass and many other plants which will not grow more than 1 inch should be added in the foreground, that is, in the front part of the tank. The second category of plants are mid-ground plants. Plants such as Cryptocorn parva, Cryptocorn venditi green, Cryptocorn venditi brown, and other few plants should be which grow almost about 2 to 2.5 inch or say 3 inch should be placed at the middle part of the tank, that is mid ground. The third category of plant, that is stem plants. Plants such as Rotala, Macaranda red, Rotala HRA, Rotala green, Rotala vinad and other plants which grow tall or say which grow more than 6 to 7 inches in height should be placed in the background of the tank. The fourth category, which is the last category of plants, here comes the rosette plants. The plants such as Anubias, Bucephalandra and Java ferns should be placed on the rocks or it should be tied to the driftwood or stones. They will not grow in the soil. In this video, since the existing tank had few cryptocon species, I did not use much of the soil. Again, I have almost put uh, half a inch of new soil in the front of the tank and almost 1 inch of height at the back. So totally the front side of the tank contains almost 1 to 1.2 inches of soil in height and the back side contains 2 to 2.5 inches of soil. After putting the soil, you should make sure to clean the soil wherever it has gone near the holes so that the tank will look neat and clean. Now I have placed the cleaned rocks in a different style which is not the same as before. I have also taken out the plants from the existing setup, cleaned it and I have put it back to my new setup. Now I am filling water to the tank. As you can see in the video, I have placed one of my hand in the tank and in the other hand I am filling water. Whenever you are filling water for your planted aquariums, you should do the same way because the force of the water will fall on your hand and you will feel the force of the water. If you directly fill the water without keeping your hand, the soil and the below substrate will get disturbed. The plants also will get disturbed and they will also be uprooted. So by keeping your hand like this, you should slowly fill the water for any of your planted aquariums. Initially, I have filled only half of the tank. This is because the dust from the new soil and other dirt particles will come up. You should just fill half of the tank with the water and remove the water so that the dirt particles will also be removed. This method or this process is followed so that the tank water will look clean and the tank will also look clean. Now I'll be removing the water from the tank and I'll be again filling the tank fully with new water. And the same procedure is followed. Keeping the hand in the tank and dropping the water on your hand will decrease the force of the water. This helps the tank look clean and it will be free from the dust particles. Meanwhile, I also set up the filter for the tank and again started filling up the tank with new water. I have kept 1 inch gap from the top and filled the tank. Finally, filling up the tank with water, this is how it looks. The tank looks very neat and clean. So that's it. Thank you for watching this video.